In today's video, I've brought to you a collection of free add-ons and assets ranging from buildings to scattering systems, along with packs of high-quality vegetation and more. So, without any further ado, let's see what we have. Vegetation is always interesting to have in your Blender, and getting a scattering tool to do your work is quite nice. The one we have here, the Plant Library, is a free tool which can generate a lot of vegetation through your work. The library contains over 170 assets, all rendered ready and is compatible with the Blender browser. On the market page, you're not only getting the library, but also a scatter, and a biome reader. Once you download this from the page, you will end up with 2 files which you can unzip and work with them. Sketchfab is a haven for assets and a good portion of them are free. The process usually goes from visiting the site to downloading some assets then importing them to Blender. However, with the use of this add-on, which you can get for free, you can directly drop any model into your scene without any pain. Once you select a model, you can see the size of it, and you have the search bar to specifically look for the assets you need. The import process can take seconds or minutes, and that's up to your connection, so try it and see the difference in your work speed. Next, we have a collection of sci-fi buildings, available on Gumroad for free. The pack includes 6 buildings for you to use in your scene. They are not that high poly, still look amazing and can easily be placed in a background view. They also have both day and nighttime variants with adjustable window lights. The author dropped a full explanation of how to make it, so check his channel if you want to learn that, and if you watched my last video on how to make a city, I think this collection can create insane city blocks using that easy method I showed in the video by just switching the low poly buildings we used with this pack, so try it out. The Camera Manager is quite a basic tool for sure. However, it can make your work a bit easier, and the thing I like most is the Add Camera to View button. Now you don't need to add the camera then assign it to the view you're in. This one is a collection of both the frame dimension tabs along with the most changed camera settings. With this, you can easily add many cameras and render them at once. So how about adding some damage to your scene with one click? It can buff reality. The OCT add-on can take your simplest geometry and turn it into a good-looking model. The add-on has a limited version which is free on the market, and you can after that upgrade to any level if you like it. I think this one can help beginners and even advanced users, especially if you don't have the patience or find it hard to work with the brush. So this will fix it for you, and it's one click, so this won't take any time. Next in line, we have the Square UV add-on. This tool will reshape UV selections into a grid. This one is available on GitHub for free, and you can support the author by purchasing it from the market. They are the same version by the same author. Once you have the add-on ready in your Blender, you can unwrap any object. Then the UvSquare add-on will turn that mess into a perfect, clean-shaped UV map, which goes back to the geometry of your object. How about some Star Wars fantasy buildings? This Kitbash of Tattoine Buildings could make it reality for you. The collection is available for free on both Gumroad and Sketchfab, so you can download it easily and keep it on your machine. And I remember when we started the channel, we did a Star Wars scene, so this one might help creating a similar one but with a bigger scale environment if you're into that. The author did make a tutorial showing the process of making those assets, and you can see all the links to that down in the description box. Last but not least is this collection of messy Blender files, according to the creator. A collection of quite amazing effect files that ranges from water to fire, lasers and more. I did download one file just to see how it looks, and it looks pretty cool. Seeing those many ideas rush into the mind, so maybe we should do something using them. And that's it. Like the video if you're still here, and see you guys next time. Stay sharp. Goodbye.